Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Project Cars 2 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're testing out another car from the Japanese car pack, and the car we're testing out is the NISSAN 280ZX. Now this is a Group 5 car and this is going to be awesome. Also, for the first time we're using the G29 with the driving force shifter. Now I've never used a clutch and a shifter on a sim racing game before, so I'm really looking forward to this. And I do apologise, I did set up my camera so you would have a wheel cam and gear shifter view, but for some reason I couldn't sync it and it just wasn't working, so I'm going to have to do it without, but I will sort that out and do another video with the camera. But let's get straight into it. I'm really looking forward to this. I've got no idea what to expect from the car or how I'm going to be able to use the shifter and the clutch. It's going to be a new experience, so let's get straight into it and see what this awesome car is like. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this first experience in this awesome Nissan car from the Japanese car pack, and this thing looks like an absolute beast, and using a G29 with a shifter. Now I haven't used a shifter before because I didn't have one with my Thrustmaster T300 RS, so this is going to be an awesome experience. Hopefully I don't blow the car up, and using a clutch is going to be awesome. So let's see if we can get a good start. Oh my god, this car is super quick. Nice clean shift there, but we're going to have to start thinking about braking, and I'm still trying to get used to the stiff pedal on the G29. It's so different to the Thrustmaster. Managed to slow it down there. Just try and keep it nice and clean and accelerate. Oh my god, this car accelerates, and when that boost kicks in you get a really good feel. Now I've got force feedback on 100% and just holding the shifter and the steering wheel with one hand round that turn feels absolutely awesome, getting a really good feeling and good force feedback from the steering wheel. Right, slow it down. Oh my god, the brakes are locking up and we've managed to get through there okay. Now let's just try and accelerate. Now we did put the AI on 100% skill level and aggressiveness, but I'm not sure how they're going to handle these cars. Oh my god, almost lost it in that turn, but feeling the changing the gears on the shifter feels absolutely awesome. Now I've heard that the shifter actually changes the gears slower than the paddle shifter, but hey ho, I'm just going to have an experience and make an opinion for myself. Right, let's see if we can get close to the car leading the race. Now this is only just a 4-lap race, as it's a first experience, not just in the car but using the shifter. But like I said, I will do some more videos, hopefully with the camera, when I can get it working properly. The technology hasn't been going very well for me lately, as you know, with my Thrustmaster going back to be repaired. Right, let's just try and just get a little bit closer to this car into this corner. This car's got no engine braking at all. When I feel like slowing down, I don't want to change it to a lower gear and blow up the engine, because I know and heard that people do that quite often using the shifter and the clutch. And let's just try and hold it around that turn, okay, and let's see what this is like in the straight. Now this car is going to be pretty quick, I think. Oh my god, 170, are we going to hit 180? Oh my god, this car has a lot, and I think it could possibly hit nearly 200 miles an hour. Very, very quick in a straight line. Slow it down. Oh my god, just caught the curb there. Just trying to keep it nice and steady and accelerate. Oh my god, just trying to hold the steering wheel with one hand and one hand on the shifter. I'm going to have an aching arm after this, because it is giving me such a good feeling. It's really, really strong on the G29. Quite impressed actually. I don't think it's as strong as the T300 RS, but it is pretty decent. Right, to slow it down, just trying to brake nicely through there, and we're getting really close, and we're shifting nice and clean as well. We haven't made too many mistakes, and just try and hold it. We're not going to get close enough, but can we get a good boost around that corner? Yes, we do. What a nice shift that was, and we've managed to get into the lead. Slow it down again. Not getting much engine braking then, just trying to dab the brake a little bit into the turn, and that works nicely. So we're into the lead, and let's see if we can start pulling away. And I'll tell you what, the shifter does actually feel pretty responsive. Now I've heard that the driving force shifter, it does have a little bit of a lag between the gear changes, and sometimes it's really hard to engage the gear. I haven't had that problem yet, and it just feels pretty good. So I'm actually enjoying it, so it's a good first experience. Right, let's see if we can just slow it down a bit tighter into this turn this time. Slow it down. I think this car definitely needs a bit of a setup. The front wheels are locking up quite a lot under heavy braking, and we've managed to hold it nicely, and we go into the third lap and we're doing okay. This is a really good first experience. I'm so gutted that my camera wasn't working so you can actually see me using this for the first time. But there's plenty of time to get some more footage on this. Right, let's slow it down into second, first. Managed to stop it nicely again, getting really used to this brake pedal now. And oh god, almost lost the front there. Maybe holding the steering wheel with two hands might be better around that turn. Because I'm not used to using the gear shifter, if I take my hand off the gear shifter, I'll probably end up using the paddles because I'm just so I'm just driving differently. It just feels, oh god, almost lost the front end again under braking. Be careful, we don't want to lose this. And he's 2 lengths behind us, so we haven't pulled away. But I think we could have upped the level. I wasn't sure how the AI were going to cope on the 100% AI level in these cars. I have done one other race, I think, in the Group 5 cars, and they're good. They were good cars on Project Cars 2 to drive. Really good fun. You get a lot of force feedback from the car, a lot of feeling, and they feel very, very good. Right, let's just try and slow it down into this turn. Slow it down slowly. Be careful. Oh god, almost didn't brake in time for that turn. And just try and keep it nice and smooth through there. In third gear, and that was nicely done. And up to fourth, and we have just pulled a little gap between us and second, which is good. And we're not doing too bad with the gear shifting. I don't think just going through the gears, back down the gears, is not slowing this car down at all. I'm just trying to be careful that I don't put it in a gear too low for the speed I'm doing and blow the engine. And up to fifth. Oh god, almost missed that gear that time, and that's not too bad. Right, so we go into the final lap, and hopefully we don't muck it up here. Slow it down. It's not braking. Oh my god, don't. Oh god, dear, the brakes do lock up on this car quite a lot. I'm just trying to dab the brake because it's quite stiff. I'm trying not to. Oh god, I almost lost the front end there. When you press it too hard, for some reason the wheels do seem to lock up quite a lot. I'm not used to that sort of resistance, because on the Thrustmaster the pedals are lot. There's not so much force there. You can push it right down quite easily. Right, slow it down. Don't. Oh god, almost locked up the brakes again. Just trying to hold it. And oh god, second gear. Almost missed a shift again there. Managed to get into third, down to second. Just try and hold that turn. Making a few errors here. Just trying to keep nice and smooth through that section. Slow it down again. Let's just coast through that corner. Nicely done. And oh god, again, there's a lot of power low down in this car. You've got to be so careful. Because as soon as it hits that boost, you really got to hold on to the steering wheel, because it really does pull to the right quite a lot. Right, let's try and slow it down into this section. Slow it down, not stopping. Oh god, almost went straight off the circuit there. God dear, it wasn't stopping at all there. And again, almost lost the front end, turning into that section. Right, we're coming up to the last corner of this first experience using the G29 and the driving force shifter, and it's been a really good one so far. Perfect car to try it out on. And let's just try and slow it down. And oh god, almost lost the front end. Again into that section, gone really wide, but just managed to hold on to it. Last corner, and we should be able to hold on to it. Yes, we do, and we're going to take the win. Right, guys, that is the end of the first experience using this car from the Japanese car pack, and this was a really good one. Please enjoy the video. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'm going to leave you a full replay of that race, and I will see you very, very soon. And don't forget to check out my full career walkthrough on Project Cars 2 as well, and we've got an update coming as well. I will keep you up to date, so don't forget to hit the bell, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.